Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. I am back with another bucket current household. I know I just did one like way out. Maybe it was actually, it might have been December. So this actually might be my first one for January. Or I already did one for January. I'm not too sure. I might have, but if I did, I'm not going to apologize just because I actually do play this family quite often. So there's already a new generation that I have to update you on, which is pretty crazy because I just updated you like not even 2 weeks ago. So I hope you guys don't mind. This might become like a weekly thing depending on like how much I actually play them and how much I actually need to update you on. But I am back from my surgery from getting my like nasal shit fucked around with, my polyp shaved, got my septum fixed, like my deviated septum. I sound a little nasally still. I have my good and my bad days still, but my nose is still not fully healed. It's only been like 4 days since my surgery. Friday will be actually 1 week that I had it, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm just going to jump in to my current household. You may see this face and might have an idea who this is, and you might not. So there's a lot to already like go into. Like, it's insane. So we're just gonna jump off with our founder, basically for Generation 7. Yeah, we're in Generation 7, so this is the Showtime expansion pack. So it's everything Showtime, anything. Okay, so this is Mabel. I decided to take on with Mabel because I really did like her out of the rest of the siblings. So if you don't remember, we have Annie, who took after Generation 5, so she was Generation 6, and she married Tatum. They divorced. I believe I went over that in the last current household. Yes. If I didn't, they did end up getting divorced. I did end up putting it on my Tumblr. They weren't ever like married, so they broke up basically. But they had 3 kids together. 3 kids, and then they had like a half sibling because he is with somebody else, which I didn't even realize he actually aged up to a freaking teenager. So I have to go like give him a makeover because I'm like slowly giving like everybody in the household makeovers as they age up. So anyway, so yeah, we started off with them, and then they had 3 kids together, even though they were just like boyfriend and girlfriend. But they like remained friends and civil till everyone ended up moving out and going on their own ways. So this is Rosie. That was her firstborn. She was off in boarding school for most of it for that generation, and then they had Mabel, who is their second, which just ended up being one of my favorites. I mainly played her and Lula, which was the thirdborn, which Lula was really cute, but she was also just kind of like the one last child that I wanted them to have, and I knew I wasn't going to take over with her probably unless I really loved her, but she actually did turn out really cute. But I did love Mabel, and it definitely just worked out a lot better having her in this kind of career that she took on. So she did have Mabel ended up having like a high school boyfriend. They were actually like, yeah, high school boyfriend. They were like best friends as like a child, and then he aged up into a teenager like right after, and so they kind of just stayed close, and then they ended up in a relationship together after like they like finished high school and all that kind of stuff. So they have 1 kid together, which we'll jump into that now. So again, this is Mabel, and she is a Aries like me. She likes kids music, cheesesteak, and the color Irish green. She has no sense of humor. She's inappropriate, daredevil, frugal, and athletic, which athletic actually came in handy with her career a lot more than I thought it would. And then her friendship, she actually really knows a lot of people just because of when they go and play for tips or they go to concerts and they perform, they meet like everybody that's there. So as you can see, we are in the acrobat career. She actually mastered the acrobat career already. Like here, we've only been playing this for 3 weeks and we're on day 5. So I completely restarted a new save for these guys because my last save was really laggy, which this save still is. I think it's just Starlight Shores or it's just my Sims game. I don't really know. But it's been a little bit better. So I did lose the ties with all the other family members. Obviously, you can tell because if I go to Annie, it doesn't go past her, which is fine. We left everybody at the old save, which is fine for me because like I think I need to just like cut off the family tree every so generations because it just gets too much and too laggy to keep it going. So yeah, we lost all those ties, but it doesn't really matter to me because again, we have all the generations to remember it by. But yeah, her like stage name was like Majestic Mabel, and again, her aspiration was to complete like the acrobat career level 10, and she did that. She did it so fast. Like, at first, Nick, her boyfriend, or her fiance now actually, he was ahead of her by like 2 levels, and then she just skyrocketed him after she like was really working on her athletic skill. So like if you ever use this career, definitely do the athletic skill, but for the most part when you're supposed to do these careers, you're mainly just like performing for tips is what really gets you there, which he's at level 8 still. Like he's really struggling. Like he's been having a lot of gigs and everything. Like he has so many gigs and he has a lot of steady gigs, but he's still just like slowly getting up there, which is just, it's ridiculous how slow it takes for him. But as for her skills, she is mastered athletic. She does also like to do cooking, and I might have her work on painting a little bit more now that she's kind of like staying at home now. She also has a genie lamp, which I don't know what I'm gonna wish for. I wished for happiness, so it gave her like eternal joy. She has some lifetime points too, but I gave her the engaging one. That was deliberate and opportunist, just to kind of help with her career again. And yeah, that's Annie. Well, Annie. I keep calling her Annie though because she literally is Annie's twin. But I freaking love Mabel. She is really adorable. And then over here we have her fiance, which he is an in-game sim, which he turned out really attractive after I think I fixed up his face a little bit just because it was a little wonky. And I just gave him like blush and freckles and whatnot. So he's not really anything crazy. I just didn't do much, so I'm pretty happy with how he turned out. But this is Nick Johnson. Again, they met in high school, so I didn't do anything for his traits or anything. They're all game related. So he's over emotional, savvy sculptor, grumpy, nurturing, and ambitious. So his traits are kind of wacky. He likes French veggie rolls and the hot pink. And he's also a Libra. So he also wants to obviously reach level 10 of the magician career, but he's not there yet. Yeah, he's like really close with he's like a distant friend to a lot of people because we don't actually know them. He really only knows his girlfriend or his fiance. I keep forgetting to say that. But yeah, he's level 8, so he's getting there slowly. He's also been working on his handiness skill a lot just because a lot of things in a house break. We've had a lot of unfortunate things happen in this house already. I built in this house, which I'll show you in a second, but a lot of unfortunate things have already happened, so it's been annoying. But he's been helping with being really handy. He's also engaging and has that was deliberate as well, again, for his career. Just kind of helps, I guess. And yeah, that's really it for Nick. As you can see, they have one baby. Right now he is on the toilet, so you can't really get a good look at him. Okay, that's better. He's actually really adorable. At first, I was really not sure how he was going to look, but he ended up looking out really cute. So this is Onyx. I really didn't know what to name him, but then Onyx just kind of came to my mind, and it ended up fitting perfectly because he came out with black hair instead of, freaking ginger hair like all the other Sims in my last generation. But he's absent-minded, computer whiz. He is a Cancer, and he likes Latin, Ratatouille, and the color aqua. He only knows his parents and his pets, and obviously doesn't have any skills, all of that jazz. So yeah, he's pretty cool. I literally just aged him up, so I'm still figuring out his personality. But I'm gonna jump into the pets, I guess, while we're here, and they're both in the same spot. Okay, so we'll start off with our first pet, which is his Beat. I don't know why I named him that. He has like a goofy face, and he's funny. I don't know. He's interesting. He's non-destructive, which he's trained that. He's hyper. He's neat, and he's very skittish, which I really hate how skittish he is. I don't know how to train that to not be so skittish because he's constantly freaking out at everybody. But he has no skills, none of that. And then this is our newest member of the family. This is Cashew. He's a little pit bull, I think. He's really cute, and he was a puppy not too long ago. So he's aggressive, so we'll have to help him train to not be like that. Which is pretty simple, actually. I realized after just starting to actually take care of your pets, it's kind of easy. But anyway, I'm gonna jump right into their house now that we're here. It's also really early in the morning, so I apologize. But I made this for them. It's literally just a little tiny starter house, but I think we're gonna just continue building on with it. As you can see, they kind of have some good money right now. They're at 37,000, but we lost a lot of our money moving, which I don't know if I said that in the last current household update, but we did lose a lot of money moving because everybody came and moved out with us, so they took a lot of the money too. So this is what we have for making with our careers, which is not too bad. We actually make some good money with their careers, so I'm not too worried about their money right now. Plus we've been kind of expanding on the house, which I think I might just do that for this generation, just kind of expand on this one house because I do love the setup of this house. It is definitely different from my usual, so I don't know, I just like it so far. But anyway, I'm just gonna do an overview of it. So when you first walk in, it walked into a little entryway where she kind of has her painting and her some gym equipment, the baby stuff, dog food, and then kitchen area. It's really tiny, but it's really cute, and I don't know how many kids I want them to have, so we'll see how big the house is gonna get. I can always make it bigger. But let me come over to my favorite part of the house, which is literally just the living room / laundry area. I don't know, I never do this. I never put laundry in a living room, but people realistically live like that. People sometimes will have to have their laundry in the kitchen or in living room, and so I just always had it in the hallway, or now where I live I have it in the basement, which is really annoying. But having it in a living room, they hate it because it's so noisy, so I'm trying to get him to tinker so much to see if it's possible to make it silent. I don't know if that's possible, but this is the living room. I actually changed it around from what it originally was because I had to add in Onyx's room, but it's really cute, and they are out here a lot. Actually, we're actually not really home too much. so I can't really say that, but when they are home, they are out here a lot. Like their cute little like record player, and then their little simple bathroom, which we'll probably have to get another one soon. And then we have like a little garage. We don't need a sloppy jalopy anymore because they actually ride the limo everywhere, so I'm just gonna sell that now. And the cat litter box as well. And then we have like 2 bedrooms back here, which I don't know what this is gonna be yet. It might just be like another like kid bedroom, or it'll be just like a bathroom. But for right now, this is Onyx's room, and it just kind of like is whatever. I didn't really have any idea for him because I don't know. I just kind of threw it together and just said wham bam, you know. So this is just his plain room, and yeah, that is it here. Oh, actually, I think I forgot to show you their bedroom. Sorry. This is Mabel and Nick's bedroom. Again, more workout stuff, beds in there, all that jazz. So yeah, that is the overview of the house. We also have like a little like yard out here that they literally never use. It's whatever, it's just kind of there for show. But this is like the overview of what we got going on right now. Next generation is Supernatural, which is crazy. I hope that'll be starting soon. I honestly think it will be. I think I'll be getting through this generation pretty fast, to be honest, just because of how far I'm already into it right now, and I'm almost finished it. Like, all he has to do is finish his career, and then we're literally done with this generation, and that's it. So it just is now them coming to the point of just being a family and having kids, which is perfectly fine with me. So I think I'll probably won't be really updating much until like the next generation. I hope that's okay. Again, if you guys want to keep up to date with this family, I am always posting them on my Tumblr. I have a queue going like 24/7 most of the time anyway, as long as I'm playing them. So if you guys want to keep up to date, definitely check my description box, because I'm pretty sure my Tumblr is down there, and then you can just kind of go from there and see that there is like a thing on my Tumblr where it says saves, and my bucket has like a family has like its own page and stuff like that. So if you want to check that out, and yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for the rest of this video. I have talked a lot. I feel like my mouth is so dry. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you were okay that I uploaded another current household. You guys seem to love this family, so I know I'm not really disappointing anybody. So yeah, give this video a big like, subscribe down below, join the family, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.